Wealth is something most people dream about, but few truly understand. For many, the concept of becoming wealthy feels out of reach, as if it's reserved for the lucky few. But the truth is, wealth isn't about luck, it's about knowledge, habits, and the choices we make every single day. Today I want to share 10 lessons about wealth that most people never learn. These lessons are not only practical but life-changing if you take them to heart. The first lesson is that wealth starts in the mind. It's not about how much you make but how you think about money. Many people believe that if they could just make more, their problems would disappear. But studies have shown that even high earners can live paycheck to paycheck if they don't manage their money well. Wealthy people think differently. They focus on how to make their money work for them instead of only working for money. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He didn't become one of the richest people in the world by chasing every dollar. Instead, he invested early and let the power of compound growth do the work over time. His mindset wasn't about quick gains, it was about long-term growth. You don't have to be a financial genius to adopt this mindset. Start by shifting your focus from earning to building, and you'll see the difference. The second lesson is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. This might sound basic, but it's something many people overlook. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out. For example, owning a home might feel like an asset, but if it costs you more than it earns, it's actually a liability. Wealthy people focus on acquiring income-generating assets like rental properties, stocks, or businesses. Think of someone like Oprah Winfrey. She built her wealth not just by hosting a talk show but by owning the rights to her content and investing in her brand. Every decision she made was about acquiring assets that could grow over time. It's a mindset shift that can change everything. Another lesson is that saving alone won't make you rich. Don't get me wrong, saving is important. But if your money just sits in a bank account, it's not growing. Inflation eats away at its value over time. Wealthy people don't just save, they invest. They put their money into things that grow, like stocks, real estate, or even their own businesses. Saving is the first step, but investing is what builds wealth. Now let me introduce myself. I'm Curtis, and I'm here to help you understand these lessons in a way that's simple and actionable. My goal is to share insights that can change the way you think about money and help you achieve the financial freedom you deserve. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. There's so much more to learn, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. The next lesson is about the power of compounding. This is one of the most important concepts in building wealth, and yet many people never fully understand it. Compounding is when your money starts earning money, and then that money earns even more. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. It's like planting a tree. The longer it grows, the bigger and stronger it gets. Let me give you an example. If you invest $100 a month starting at age 25 and earn an average return of 8% per year, you'll have over $380,000 by age 65. But if you wait until you're 35 to start, you'll only have around $170,000. The difference isn't how much you invest, it's how much time you give your money to grow. Another critical lesson is that time is more valuable than money. This might sound counterintuitive, but it's true. You can always make more money, but you can't get more time. Wealthy people understand this and prioritize their time accordingly. They outsource tasks that don't add value, focus on what matters most, and make decisions with their long-term goals in mind. Think about Jeff Bezos. When he started Amazon, he didn't try to do everything himself. He focused on building the core of the business and hired others to handle the rest. By valuing his time, he was able to grow Amazon into one of the most successful companies in the world. You don't have to run a billion-dollar business to apply this lesson. Start by identifying what's worth your time and what isn't. The sixth lesson is that wealth is built on consistency, not big leaps. Too many people look for shortcuts or get-rich-quick schemes, but real wealth is built step by step. It's about creating habits that you stick to over time, like saving a portion of every paycheck, investing regularly, and living below your means. Look at someone like Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. She didn't become a billionaire overnight. She started small, making shapewear in her apartment and selling it herself. Her success was the result of consistent effort, not a lucky break. If you want to build wealth, focus on consistency in your actions and decisions. Now that we have laid the foundation for understanding the principles of wealth, mindset, assets, investing, compounding, time management, and consistency, we'll explore more lessons and practical strategies to help you apply these concepts in your own life. Let's keep going. The seventh lesson is that income alone doesn't make you wealthy. How you manage that income does. We've all heard stories of people who win the lottery or land a high-paying job, only to end up broke a few years later. Why? Because earning more doesn't automatically lead to wealth. It's about what you do with the money you have. Wealthy people focus on managing their income wisely by saving, investing, and avoiding lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is when you start earning more and immediately increase your spending to match. For example, instead of saving or investing a raise, you buy a bigger house or a more expensive car. This keeps you trapped in a cycle of earning and spending, no matter how much you make. Think about athletes or celebrities who go bankrupt despite earning millions. They fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending their money on things that don't grow in value. Take a cue from Warren Buffett. Despite being one of the richest people in the world, he still lives in the modest house he bought in 1958. He focuses on what matters, growing his investments and making decisions that align with his long-term goals. By resisting the urge to spend every dollar you earn, you can build wealth over time. The eighth lesson is the importance of multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income is risky. If something happens to your job or main income source, you could find yourself in financial trouble. Wealthy people understand this and diversify their income. They might have a full-time job, but they also invest in stocks, own rental properties, or run a side business. For example, many wealthy individuals invest in real estate. They understand that owning properties can provide steady rental income and long-term appreciation. Others build passive income streams through dividends, royalties, or even digital products. Think about Rihanna. Her wealth isn't just from her music. She built a massive beauty empire with Fenty Beauty, creating multiple streams of income. You don't have to be a celebrity to diversify your income. Start small, but think about ways to add additional revenue streams to your life. Another critical lesson is that networking is as valuable as money. The people you surround yourself with can open doors, provide opportunities, and offer guidance. Wealthy people build strong networks and are intentional about who they spend time with. They seek out mentors, collaborate with like-minded individuals, and surround themselves with people who inspire and challenge them. Look at Mark Zuckerberg and the team that helped him build Facebook. His network of early collaborators played a huge role in the company's success. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey has often spoken about the importance of having a strong support system and surrounding yourself with people who lift you up. Your network can be one of your greatest assets, so invest time in building relationships that add value to your life. Let's talk about the power of delayed gratification. This is the 10th and perhaps most important lesson. The ability to delay gratification is a trait that sets wealthy people apart. They understand that sacrificing short-term pleasure for long-term gains is key to building wealth. This might mean skipping a vacation now to save for an investment opportunity later, or driving a modest car while you build your savings. Think about Elon Musk. Before Tesla became a household name, he invested almost all of his PayPal earnings into SpaceX and Tesla, living in a small rental apartment and cutting personal expenses. That sacrifice paid off in the long run, as he's now one of the wealthiest people in the world. The lesson here is clear: short-term sacrifices can lead to long-term rewards. Now let's tie everything together. Wealth is not about luck or earning the highest salary. It's about understanding and applying these lessons, having the right mindset, managing your money wisely, investing, leveraging time, staying consistent, resisting lifestyle inflation, creating multiple income streams, building a strong network, and practicing delayed gratification. These lessons are not just for the super rich, They're for anyone who's willing to take the time to learn and apply them. Every small decision you make adds up over time. Start with one lesson, put it into practice, and build from there. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. There's always more to learn about building wealth and creating financial freedom, and I'll be here to guide you every step of the way. Your journey starts with small, intentional actions, and I can't wait to see where it takes you. Thank you for watching, and remember, you have the power to create the life you want. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.